Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aghnat Hilal, and on this video we will gonna learn about OSPF redistribution into a static route. So before we start, we have this topology, and you must know because OSPF is a dynamic routing protocol and static route is a static. So because it's different type of routing protocol, they can communicate each other without a redistribution. Like this is like the example of in the real world. Like this man hit this man, but in the middleman they just shake two hands to transfer the information. Okay. We have this topology. Like in the real case, in maybe in a corporation, in the left side there is a corporation using an OSPF, and in the right side there is a corporation using static route. But yeah, so we will do in the left side we will do an OSPF configuration, and the right side we will do a static route, and in the middle we will redistribute each other. So let's start with the left side router, and make sure you already give the host name so you will not confuse, and do some basic addressing as the same as the topology. Interface FA01, okay, V01, and shutdown, make sure of course, and give the IP, and the same thing with the FA00. Give the IP as IP at 192.168.10.1. Okay, why I use started mask 25 to 52, and in the FA00 I use 0.0, because if you use 0.0 in this connected route, you will just waste your IP range, and it's not effective because there is only two devices, and because FA00 is connected to the client, in real case there must be a lot of amount of client, so we will use 0 segment mask and do an OSPF configuration, router OSPF, and give the IS number is 1, and advertise the network that he have. And we will do OSPF area backbone, or it's called area 0. So because left router owns 12 network area and 192.10 network area, so he must advertise the network that he have into an OSPF. Okay, we already done in the left side configuration, and we will move to the right side configuration. And like usual, do a hostname configuration and do some basic addressing, same as the topology. Okay. Interface FA01, no shutdown of course, and give the IP as 23. The same thing with FA00 and the right side router. Shutdown, IP at 192.168.20.1. So after that we will do a static route configuration. So the difference between dynamic and static is dynamic, he has advertised the network that he owns. Like in the left side, it's a dynamic routing OSPF, so he will need to advertise the network that he have. but it's opposite when you use static root. You must routing the network that you don't have, because a right side router is on 192 and 23, so he will do a routing to the network that he didn't have, like in network 12 and network point 10. Okay, this is the configuration IP route, and the destination is 12.12.12.0, and the satellite mask is 255, 55, 55, and 52. So, and give the gateways. Well, so what is a gateway? Gateway is a next hop to reach the network destination. So how right router can to 12 network is using this path. So this path is the middle router FA01 IP. So the IP gateway is 23.2. And do it again with 192.10.0, and done. So we already done the configuration in the right side router, and we will last in the middle router. Okay. Do a hostname configuration is the mid router, and do some basic what do you call it, addressing. Interface FA00, shutdown, IP at 12.12.2. IP at interface FA01, shutdown, IP at 23.2. Okay. And because in the middle router 12 network is included into an OSPF, so we'll advertise it. Router OSPF 1, give them advertise the 12 network. And do a static route. IP route 1 and 2. Okay, so if we already done the configuration, but we didn't yet do a redistribute configuration. So let's check if between PC can ping each other. So the result is failed because we didn't do a redistribute configuration, because there is two different routing type. So we'll do a redistribution static into an OSPF. So we'll enter an OSPF configuration or OSPF 1 and redistribute static subnet. Okay, it's done, and let's try again to ping between the PCs and make sure the result is successful. Okay, wait. Okay, the result is successful because we already do a redistribute configuration in the middle of the router. Okay, I think that's all for my video, and I hope you can get some lessons, and I'm sorry for my bad English, and last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.